president. Dead president. Dead president. I got that if like Tommy Lee. I make money. On my third passport, and I got.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Marcus Mariota's Titans going up against Rodgers' Packers.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. With Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. Rodgers now on first down. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was first and 5.
Yeah, and the pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Brian Arakpo from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. On play action. Now Rodgers. The pressure gets to him again. Brian Arakpo in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on second and goal, a sack on third and goal, now brings up a decision on fourth down.
So the opening drive for him here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first and let everyone start to celebrate.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the fresh set of downs here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On first down, Murray. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
This is Murray. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They run with Murray. And he's got some space here. Off to the races. DeMarco Murray. Touchdown, Titans. DeMarco Murray, 52 yards. And the Titans are able to strike for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Really good, solid run right there, and they did it from a 4-wide receiver set. And if you're an offensive coordinator, they used to tell people, hey, we're going to throw the football. Now they use 4 receivers on the field to spread things out, give them more running lanes and more options, and also it usually takes the bigger defenders off the field, makes the defense lighter and easier to run against.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Rodgers to throw on second down. And this is incomplete. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Cobb. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. 11 more on that one and another first down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Martellus Bennett, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. He's got it as the lead is now 10-6. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now here comes the Tennessee offense, and speaking of Tennessee, a lot of people enjoyed the eclipse in the United States, the solar eclipse. I don't know that anybody enjoyed it more than the Tennessee Titans did. Yeah, and while Nashville may not have been the absolute epicenter, it was one of the prime places to watch. Over 500,000 people came into Nashville to be there for it. And Mike Mularkey, the head coach, he reworked their practice schedule so they would end 7 minutes before the time it would hit. They bought 200 pairs of glasses so everyone in the organization could be out on the field and enjoy the eclipse. Here's Murray, and he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. And you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see. Play action. Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it? Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Murray has the first down and more. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Murray. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Tenth carry of the game now, Murray. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. Touchdown, Titans! Delaney Walker, as the first half is winding down, and the Titans are able to strike for 6. And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team. They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do. I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there. Already looking forward. Coaching them up from right up here in the booth. They're going to keep it on the ground. So he got free at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now the Packers get set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To throw is Rodgers. Lets it go for Nelson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
And he's got Bennett. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, twisting away. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Titans getting set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Shift together here from the D-line. Again, it's Murray. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Third down now following the run. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it's good enough for a Tennessee first down.
As a running back here, you've got to do everything in your power to sell out for the first down. And he takes that to heart as he's going to dive his way forward, and he earns his mates a new set of downs.
A run, it's Murray. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a give. This is Murray. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big run that time by Murray. 45 yards.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. DeMarco Murray, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Suckup for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Bennett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Rodgers going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play that time for the Packers. And even 50 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. And the offense in a great spot. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Ty Montgomery, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point try now for Crosby. And the lead is down to 2. Crosby on now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down, Mariota. And it's brought in by Eric Decker. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. And able to find Decker. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
On second and goal, and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marcus Mariota with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And it is good, and the lead will swell to 9. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down, and will. On first down, Rodgers. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. On second down, here's Rodgers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll move him back within 6 now. All right, so now then, the field goal puts you back within 1 score, but I'd be surprised if this is not an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, you still got the 2 timeouts, but I think you're right. I think you roll the dice right here.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to be shoved down pretty hard. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On the read option, it's Mariota. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. on the counter with Murray. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. The Titans go. It's Mariota escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He's got the 1st down and more past the 40. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Mariota here to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Clay Matthews coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now Mariota. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Mariota to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the 1st. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
They didn't get out of bounds, but that's okay. They need one more just like that to give themselves a chance.
Throwing, Mariota. And he finds Corey Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And now a 1st down following that long gain. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Mariota. That is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Delaney Walker. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Here's Castle. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.